Hi, this is Lori Azzarelli, Young Living Diamond Leader with the Divine Oilers, and we are in our last section of talking about thieves. And we're going to get into a little bit about what's in our foods and what's in our air. Unfortunately, a lot of people use artificial smells and aromas to make their homes more pleasant, even their bodies more pleasant, because they use a lot of even shampoos with scents in them. They use perfumes, colognes, they use body lotions with a scent, and let alone our air fresheners, those plug-ins. Oh gosh, they're just full of chemicals and it just makes me crazy. Candles, a lot of people love candles for, especially around the holidays and etc., but they off-gas and emit so much harmful chemicals and carcinogens and reproductive toxicants and endocrine disruptors, respiratory issues, skin problems that it's really unfortunate. And also our little animals, our little, even without children, our little pets, our dogs or cats are on the floor. And this is where all these things settle down, all those smells, all those aromas. They're heavy molecules and they set and they linger down back onto the floor. So I really appreciate when I use my diffuser. I love using diffusers. I have one in just about every room of my house and in my car. And so very, very important to be oxygenating the air, to be ionizing the air, to be cleansing the air, to be aromatizing the air with things that are natural, with things that are going to be helpful and preventative to our bodies. So that's why when you become a member and you buy a premium starter kit, it comes with a diffuser. Young Living is huge on creating the diffusers that are long-lasting. I do want to tell you about that reservoir. If you have a mister, this is called a mister, and you can see that little metal disc on the left-hand side. Please clean your diffusers. They are meant to last a long time, but people don't take care of them properly, and then they blame the diffuser for breaking down. So you need to be cleaning your diffuser. Every 2 to 4 weeks, you need to wipe that down, maybe with a little rubbing alcohol. I choose to use a Thieves spray. I spray that with a Thieves spray, and I wipe that out, and I wipe that little metal disc really, really well. Also, when I'm not using my diffuser, I clean it and dry it, or I will leave it filled with water. So before I leave to go on a trip, all my diffusers are filled with water, because these diffusers, when you have them on, when the water runs out, they will turn off, so they'll be dry. And what I think happens is the residue from the essential oil will clog that little metal disc. So please take some time and take care of your diffusers, and they will take care of you and last you a long time. So it's time now to start replacing and eliminating all your cleaning products, your personal care products that contain hazardous synthetic chemicals with products containing therapeutic grade essential oils, from your deodorant to your soaps to your shampoos to your laundry detergent, etc. Very important. One thing that Gary Young always taught us was, if you can't eat it, don't wear it, because whatever you put on your skin is just as, it's like eating something. So a lot of what Young Living makes, they're very proud of the fact that you could very well eat your whole tube of toothpaste and not have to worry, because there's no warning that it's going to be fatal to you. Now, interest in our food is becoming such a concern. Roundup, the most widely used herbicide in the country, is sprayed on everything and ends up in our air and in our water. Another reason that you should be diffusing. Much of our produce today is Roundup ready, meaning it's been genetically modified to withstand all the Roundup applications so that the plant thrives while weeds and pests die. Herbicides can affect defensive enzymes our bodies use to keep us healthy. Roundup also reduces a plant's ability to take up vital micronutrients that humans require for survival. So grow a garden. Even then, it's very, very hard because our soil is we're not quite sure what was there before we built our houses, and even the building materials. It's so extremely hard. But you can minimize your exposure. Grow your own. When I grow, I just use a lot of essential oils, spraying my plants with essential oils to keep the bugs off of them. And I try to buy organic whenever I can, whenever I'm possible. And even when I bring organic things home, I wash my produce. As soon as I bring it home from the grocery store, I will fill the sink up with cold water, and I'll add about a capful of the Thieves fruit and veggie soak. I love this stuff. It has Thieves Digest and Purification oil blends in it. It's very highly concentrated, so this bottle almost has lasted me one whole year. It's amazing. I'm just getting to the bottom of it now. Very highly concentrated, so you don't need a lot. Make sure you shake it up really well before you use it. One of the things I want to explain to you, Gary and his, Young Living is the world leader in essential oils for many, many reasons. And one of the reasons is the research that they're constantly doing. And Gary is always thinking to do better all the time. Being a botanist and probably the best aromatherapist, world leader aromatherapist, what he's doing is he has been experimenting with soil. And when you go to visit the farms, you get to hear all these wonderful stories. So I encourage you to do that. But he has taken Digest and used Digest in the soil, sprayed the soil that was once contaminated soil, and has used Digest to help return it to an organic state. All of our farms are organic soil. There's verifications and certificates that we've gotten from the countries that we grow the soil. They're actually tested. The soil is tested by an outside source so that we know our soils are organic. And of course, Young Living on their farms don't use any of the fertilizers or the pesticides or the herbicides. So we're maintaining that organic state. Why our oils are getting better and better and better with each growing and each production. So what happens with this is just use this for, like I said, I wash all my vegetables. I soak them when I get home, and then I know they're all set to go. When I'm away, they have a little spray. Let me see if that's the next slide. Yes. When I travel, and I love carrying this with me, because usually when I'm out running errands, I get hungry. So, especially grocery shopping, or I'm at the store, I'll buy a pear or an apple. And I just feel so comfortable spraying this, that fruit with this spray and using it. And I just wipe it off. I also use it on my hands sometimes too, if I'm running low on my other sprays and purifier. So it's really a great thing, especially with kids in the car, or if you're out at the park, or wherever you're going, you're camping, you're traveling. This is just wonderful. And the Thieves and the lime oil, it just enhances the fruit. I love using it on my fruits and vegetables, because it just makes them taste really good. And I know it's eating up all those petrochemicals, because that's what our oils do. They'll help to break those down. So I guess your choice is, what kind of lifestyle do you want? Hopefully, being a Young Living member, you are headed in the right direction using your oils. Now, I encourage you to begin cleaning up the house, making replacements, substituting, get in on your Essential Rewards so you don't run out of these products. The Thieves Essential Rewards Kit is a really good deal. It's reduced in its pricing for you at $115. These are all the products that you get. Plus, you're earning anywhere from 10 to 25% back in points to be used for free product with that. So you're getting back almost oh my gosh, $25 more just by buying this. So Using the kit is really, really helpful. It's a great way to save money. You get reduced shipping on your Century Awards at all as well. And of course, free gifts and promos. So very exciting. So if you're not on a Century Awards, I really hope that you will look to that. And if you're not a member, I certainly entice you and encourage you to either start with the Essential Oils kit, or you can start with the Thieves Premium Starter Kit. Both are at $160, and this is everything that you get to get you started living a greener and healthier lifestyle. So with that, I want to welcome you to our Divine Oiler Wellness team, and if there's any questions, please feel free to contact Divine Oilers, Lori Azzarella. You can reach me on Facebook, as well as give me a call if you so desire. I'm in your I'm in your member resources, so you can find me there. God bless.